Trying to put in offers with a pre-qualification instead of a pre-approval is literally like driving your car without your seatbelt on. It's extremely risky. Nobody wants you doing that. We're doing all this background work to make sure that your pre-approval letter is sound and it's underwritten, and we have confidence that if you put in an offer, you're going to get those keys.
So today we're going to be speaking about the differences between a pre-approval and a pre-qualification. A pre-approval is something that it's more detailed into the nitty-gritty in regards to your numbers. And then a pre-qual is, first glance that you can say, how much do you make, what your W-2s are, and based on what you told me, we're going to pre-qualify you for this. That's not what you want. Let's talk to Ashley to see how their underwritten pre-approvals are and how they benefit their customers.
So the pre-approval, we have verified the three big areas: your credit, your income, and your assets. And that's truly what we know helps determine whether or not you can purchase. So we as the lender need to do our due diligence for you and do our job to make sure that you're actually qualified, because the last thing we want is you putting down earnest money, inspection fees, appraisal fees. You've done all this work, your realtors negotiated all of this on your behalf, and then we tell you you don't qualify because of something that we could have checked ahead of time. So the pre-approval, what we're doing there is we're verifying everything and we're pre-underwriting your file. We are gathering documents to verify the information. We're looking for items that could come up as a red flag or an issue during the loan process so we can get ahead of those. That may be something like we need to verify your employment directly with your employer because the pay stubs don't give us all the information that we need.
The last thing you want to do is get pre-qualified, get all excited, and then a week or two before closing, your lender is asking you for all these different other papers that you thought you were already done. And depending on the response time of you and the response time of the agent, response time of the lender, things can go happen and then you can have a delayed closing. So that's why it's very important to use a lender like ACM and Ashley and get a underwritten pre-approval for your best interest.
Absolutely.